and good day. My name is Jürgen Steinmetz from eTurboNews, and this is a breaking news update. For more news updates and shows, please go to youtube.com/travel news group, youtube.com/travel news group. Here's our update.
Tanzania President sets extensive tourism rebranding drive. Tanzania President Samia Suluhu Hassan has launched a tourism documentary program that will expose Tanzania before the world tourism markets, targeting to attract more tourists and investments in the country. The just-launched Royal Tour documentary program will be recorded at different places in Tanzania. On the tour, the president will join visitors herself, then take part to record the tour for global dispatch and circulation. The recording of the documentary that is meant to promote Tanzania internationally started on August 28, 2021, in Zanzibar, where the president is currently on an official visit. The tourism documentary will be recorded under the chairman of the President's Committee, who will coordinate the plan to promote Tanzania internationally and who is the permanent secretary in the Ministry of Information, Culture, Arts and Sports. The president will show visitors different tourism, investments, arts, and cultural attractions available in Tanzania, reads part of the statement issued by the President's Office of Tanzania. Royal Tours program is intended to strengthen relationships between Tanzania and other nations, also to inspire tourism and travel cooperation between Tanzania, other nations, and organizations. President Samia said that the government has embarked on aggressive strategies to brand the country through promotion of available economic opportunities globally. After assuming the top office in Tanzania in March this year, President Samia said her government expects to raise the number of tourists from the current 1.5 million to 5 million visitors within the next 5 years. In the same line, the government expects to raise tourist revenues from the current $2.6 billion to $6 billion during the same period, she said. To achieve its envisaged targets, the government is now attracting hotel and tourism investments with diversification of tourist visiting sites, mostly the historical sites and ocean beaches, among other sites once not fully developed to attract tourists. Tanzania will also identify strategic countries to market its tourism through existing diplomatic missions and embassies with an aggressive marketing of its safari products at a global level. Review of prohibitive taxes in tourism, aiming to relieve investors from taxes and revenue burden, will also be considered. Conference, beach, and heritage tourist products, as well as cruise ships, are the potential areas which need development and marketing to woo more tourists and travel investments, mostly hotels, air transport, and infrastructure. Development of new national parks in western Tanzania is expected to boost tourism in the Great Lakes Zone, famous for chimpanzees and gorillas roaming between Tanzania, Uganda, Rwanda, and Dr. Congo. New parks are also expected as well to boost regional and intra-Africa tourism between Tanzania, Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, and the Democratic of Congo, DRC. Tourism is among the key economic areas which African countries are looking to develop, market, and promote for the continent's prosperity. President Samia made a 2-day state visit to Kenya in May this year, then held talks with Kenya President Mr. Uhuru Kenyatta, targeting the development of trade and movement of people between the two neighboring states. The two heads of state have jointly agreed to eliminate barriers hindering the smooth flow of trade and people between the two East African nations, then encourage regional and international tourists to visit each country. They later instructed their respective officials to initiate and conclude trade talks to bridge significant differences between the two countries. Movement of people also includes local, regional, and foreign tourists visiting Kenya, Tanzania, and the entire East African region.
Thank you for listening to our news update. There's more on youtube.com/travel news group, or you can read us, of course, in going to our news portal at eTurboNews.com or travelnews.online.